What does Sammy think about your picking up girl videos? Is she really okay with it? The people want to know. What is good, you guys? Welcome to our first video. As you guys may know, I'm Juju.
I'm Sammy.
Yeah, today we're gonna be doing a little Q&A. I asked you guys for questions on my Instagram on the community tab. Yeah, it should be fun. You ready?
Yes.
First question, which part of India is she from? And is she Marathi or Hindi speaking?
I'm from Mumbai. I lived there for 16 years. Mumbai is in the state Maharashtra, and I am Maharashtrian, so I do speak Marathi. And I also speak Hindi because I went to school in Mumbai, so yeah.
Sammy always talks to her family in her native language, and I'm always just like,
I don't even speak American.
I always feel like she's talking about me. Maybe she is, who knows?
No.
Second question, do you have any brothers or sisters? So I have 2 brothers, 3 sisters.
I have a younger sister.
What do you think of your high school experience?
So I went to high school in India partially for 2 years and then here 2 years. Very different high school experience that I had. I enjoyed it. It was very stressful years of my life. I had good experiences in both countries.
I hated high school too. Obviously stressful, like Sammy said. I personally just felt like, not a waste of time, but it was just so hard for me to mingle with just random people that I felt like I had no type of connection to, or I couldn't relate to anybody really in my classes. So it was just so frustrating to have to be forced to hang around and be around people 5 days out of the week. Glad it's over. Have you ever gone on a vacay with Sammy to India and like familiarized with her culture? No, I had not.
I haven't even been back since I moved. So
Yeah,
I definitely want to.
Yeah, we will. Do we have a pet? Yeah, we have a almost 2-year-old golden retriever.
His name is Kobe.
How old are you? I am 24 years old.
I'm 21.
What made her different from the females you interviewed that let you know she could be your girl?
That's interesting.
I feel like I'm like kind of on the spot.
How many people do you think you know?
Thousands.
Oh!
I think Sammy is by far the most intelligent woman I've ever met, like just period. Yeah, especially on video. Like I haven't met someone who was such high morals like Sammy does. I haven't met someone that was just, who articulates himself in the way that she does. She's just very, very intelligent. And you have a good sense of humor. Like you have so many things that I actually think is like kind of too much to ask. You literally have all that, so it's like.
Aw, that's really sweet. That was really sweet.
What do you think about Andrew Tate?
I think some stuff he says is very true. I like the directness. He's not afraid to have his opinion, which he does have a right to. Some stuff he says I don't really agree with.
Like what?
What he did for work.
The webcam stuff?
Yeah.
We started this little webcam business from my apartment. I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations.
Profiting off of that, I don't think that's a very noble thing to do, but that's just my opinion.
What are our Zodiac signs? I don't believe in that bull stuff, but I'm a Leo.
I'm a Capricorn.
Shame on you, whoever asked that. Okay, so the question, how did you guys meet? So obviously we met from just doing an interview. I was just filming my second video that day on ASU. So yeah, I'm just interviewing people. I didn't even have an idea. I'm just asking people dumb stuff.
Do you tell your ladies to call you that?
All the time.
No way.
And I kept running into like the same people that I pranked before. So I was just like, let me just title this video Reuniting with People I've Met. So yeah, I'm just going up to people, walking around, and then I run into Sammy. And to be in my little documentary. Wow, what is your name? Just like,
Thought it was Ethiopian.
yeah, I thought you were Ethiopian. I was just like, what? Like, what is this? Like, I had never seen anything like it. Very intrigued. We had a really good conversation. I know in the video, I chopped it up to like maybe a few minutes, but I think we talked for like 6-7 minutes.
Definitely.
I think my average clips are like maybe 2 minutes long.
I was done working out and I was walking to my next lab. Yeah, just on my walk, I ran into Julian. I was in a very good mood already since I got my exercise in. I was excited to go to this fun class. I felt really good talking to you, and I remember all that banter we were having about Black Alpha community. And
I'm part of the Black Alpha organization.
I remember thinking like, it's so rare to connect with somebody, like a stranger in a way like that, and have a long conversation. And obviously I thought you were really attractive too. I'm really glad we met.
Me too. Describe each other in 3 words. Beautiful, emotional, intelligent.
Handsome, confident, and caring.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try to sneak this one.
No.
Are you watching the new John Wick movie? Okay.
Funny
So,
story.
I have a funny story. A few days ago, I bought a ticket to go watch John Wick 4. There's this movie theater, it's called Touchstar Cinema, where you can get like a day bed and you can lay down and get all cozy and get all
It sounds so comfortable and amazing, but it's in the first freaking row. When you're looking at the screen, especially for me, I'm shorter than Julian. So when I'm looking at the screen, I literally have to go up like that, which is very uncomfortable.
I don't think it's that bad.
For me, it is, and like, yeah, it's impossible to sit and
so that's why she didn't go. I had got done filming at like 3 o'clock, and the movie was at 6 o'clock, and I completely forgot about it. Mind you guys, I have irritable bowel syndrome, right? I have a very sensitive stomach.
Lactose intolerant.
And I'm lactose intolerant. I had forgotten about that, and I went and bought Cane's. Sometimes Cane's does kind of mess with my stomach.
It's probably the sauce.
And I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna just chill, whatever. If my stomach does hurt, it'll be fine, because at least I'll be at home. Then out of nowhere, it's like 5 o'clock, and I look at my phone, I'm like, oh my God, I have to go watch John Wick. On the way to the movie theater, I'm literally just in the car like,
Oh!
Ew.
I was fighting for my life. I'm like, should I just turn back now? Because I don't think I'm gonna make it. I go to the movie anyways. I find my seat or my day bed. The ads start playing, and then I'm just like, oh, I gotta go.
Got a blast!
I go use the bathroom for like 5 to 10 minutes. And I come back and the movie's starting. And then I'm like, okay, I think I'm a little stable. I think I'm fine. And then 10 minutes later, I had to go again. And I was just like, oh, I gotta go. So yeah, I drove home and I wasn't able to watch John Wick.
Yeah.
What was your first date? Sammy told me that she never tried steak. I was just so appalled because steak is my favorite food. So I was just like, we have to go somewhere very special. We had to go to a very, very nice steak place. I want you to try the best steak that, we can find. So yeah, I went to this restaurant called Top of the Rock. Very nice restaurant. Still to this day, honestly, I think it's one of the best steaks I've ever had.
Yeah, it was a very fancy restaurant. I didn't start really liking steak until Julian started cooking steak. And he cooks really good steaks. And he's a very good cook too. He's actually pinching me down here, so I would say those things.
This is the question at least 20 people literally have asked. What does Sammy think about your picking up girls videos? Is she really okay with it? The people want to know.
I'm okay with it. It does not bother me. I think when I first met him, that thought crossed my mind. Oh, do I want to be with somebody who makes these videos, or how would I feel about it? What does this say about him? But as we went out and got to know each other more, I realized that Julian is not what he comes off on camera at all. And I was very shocked, which showed me that you see your work as work and your personal life is something totally different, where you carry yourself so differently.
What goes on in my head when I approach people for videos? I think what goes on in my head is just I'm kind of examining who I'm going up to, how fast they're walking, if they're anxious, if they're in a good mood, just little things like that.
Picking up the cues.
Right.
Too.
How long have we been together?
9 months, almost 10. Oh my gosh, in 5 days, it's gonna be a year since we met.
What's the secret to your relationship? I'm intrigued. Y'all wanna know the actual secret? Just get you a foreign woman, okay? That's the secret. Stay away from Western women. Get you a woman that is not from America. That is the best advice I can give any man that's watching this right now. That's on everything I love. Will your lady friend be included in the prank videos? No.
I don't think so.
Do I like Marvel? I love Marvel. Sammy doesn't. Is marriage in our future? I personally don't think it's smart to date not to marry. Why else would you be dating someone if you don't plan on actually getting married to them?
We value marriage a lot, so I would expect that marriage comes out of this relationship too. If anyone watching doesn't really believe in marriages, like, there is love out there, Don't give up. Don't try to settle for just dating somebody forever.
Okay, not a question, but some advice. Maybe create a course for your fans where you teach. Yes, this is something that I want to put a lot of work into, because I think it'll be really, really good to actually help people and share the, the knowledge that I have from making these videos and interacting with so many people for the last 7 years. I think I've been doing this.
Yeah, 7.
Do we see ourselves having children? If so, how many?
Oh!
Stop.
I don't know.
Who said I love you first? Sammy definitely said it first.
It was after we started dating. He said it. Yeah, I'm glad he said it first, because I think it takes a lot of courage for a woman to say it first. I was worried that what if I say it and then he says it back but he doesn't mean it and he just says it because I said it. I think it's better to let a man lead in a relationship.
Do you ever think of the fact that if you had never gone out to film that video or had done it a couple hours earlier or later, y'all wouldn't have met? I think about that all the time.
Both of us.
Yeah, because it was a very, very slim chance of us meeting. meeting. My mom and sister were in town. It's so funny, they have never done this like the whole time they were staying with me. But randomly this one morning, they come in my room and they're like, hey, can we borrow your car? We wanna go to the store. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But just know that I do have to go film in literally like 30 minutes. They're like, okay, we promise we'll be right back. They go to the store or whatever, you know how women are. Literally 30 minutes goes by and I'm like, yo, like, where are you, mom? Like, I need to go. Like, my filmer is gonna be, like, I'm gonna be late. She didn't get there until 30 minutes after when she was supposed to get there. And I still had to go buy the thermometer for my video that day. So I was just running so late. I felt so bad because my filmer was like, you know, waiting for me. And I was just like, I was so angry. I'm just like, why would she do this? Like, she knows I have to be on campus. She knows like this is my job. She's ruining my stuff. But I'm so glad she did that because we literally would not have met if she was not messing around.
The street that we met at, like the fact that you were present there, I was walking to, the odds of that are so slim. Also, if you were already interviewing somebody else, then there's no way like you would have stopped filming that and spoken to me. So you also being available in that moment was a big deal. I was working out, like I said, and I had my protein shake. I needed a cup with ice so I could drink my shake. So I was waiting at the smoothie shop and they were taking so long that I was waiting with my friend and we were just like, oh my gosh, this is taking so long. Should we just forget this and leave? And I was like, no, I really need it. I'm gonna wait. I'm glad I waited. Like that, even the 5 minutes of me waiting led me to meet you, so.
You never know what God's doing behind the scenes. Well, guys, we've answered as many questions as we can. It's kind of late right now. I'm pretty sleepy.
Yeah, my contacts are getting all blurry too.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, please subscribe. Tell us what you want to see next. Yeah, until next time, peace out.
I'll see you in like the spiritual realm. No. I'm Columbus, Ohio.
Wait, no.
Why are you asking all these questions?